Oh, you're one of those, aren't you?
I am, yes.
You're one of those that can't watch yourself on the telly.
It makes me feel a bit sick.
Does it?
Yes, yes.
So why were you on the... Well, maybe this is part of the reason, on the brink of giving it all up?
I think I'm kind of like 20 years into this. And I had a bit of a wobble. And I was really bored and frustrated as well because I was being put up for really, really great jobs and they just weren't landing. Right. And when scripts were coming in, I was just kind of flat and deflated. And I just thought, I need something. I need something to set me alight again.
Well, you
and this was it.
Had a complete career change. You were thinking about being a midwife at one point.
I did. I'd applied for it.
Did you
and
really?
It was something that it was like a scratch I needed itch. Yeah. And I got in touch with my beautiful midwife, who was the midwife of my 2 children. And I phoned her and I said, Angela, can we go for a coffee, maybe a bacon butty, and have a chat about something? I've made a big choice. And she said, what is it? And I said, I'm thinking of becoming a midwife.
Wow.
And she turned.
Which would be an incredible thing
wouldn't
to
it?
do.
What did she say?
Well, she turned to me and she said, Eve, what makes you think that a woman in the late stages of labour wants to look down and see Gwen Cooper between her legs?
Good point.
Yes.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
And I thought to myself, check yourself. That's exactly the truth.
So what was it that held you back? Was it this that held you back?
I think it was, yeah. I think it was... I needed something and this came along at the right time. And it's not like a usual project that you get.
Yeah.
Faith Howells is a very unique character and it's a very unique project. And I fell deeply in love with it and I had to do it.
So explain a little bit about who she is and sort of set the scene for anyone that hasn't seen it.
OK, well, I play Faith Howells and she's a lawyer in a place called Abercorn, which is set in the beautiful Larne down in West Wales. And she's on maternity leave and she goes on a divorce party and has a great time. And in the morning, she kisses her husband goodbye and he kisses the children and he leaves and he never comes home.
Right.
So it's a project about humanity, love, loss and survival of a mother of 3.
And there's a air of suspicion about her as well because after he's gone, there's the discovery that he's about £60,000 in debt. He's taken this £1.25 million life insurance policy out.
Yeah.
So all of that beginning, we don't know whether they're red herrings. We don't know what they are. But
when you come into the second episode, it feels like a completely different show.
Yeah.
I mean, we set the first one up as a joyful place and a very happy family and everything to live for. And nothing like this could possibly happen to these people. Yeah. And of course, it can happen to anybody.
Yeah.
Well, what's incredible is the way that this has. Well, and I suspect it's probably lovely for you because it's been discovered. Yeah. So you make something like this, quite low budget.
Yes, very much so.
Only shown on BBC Wales.
Yes.
And then it went on to the iPlayer. And that's when it was discovered on the iPlayer. And you're upwards of sort of 11 million views now on the iPlayer.
I mean, this has been going on for a while now. Since October, we went on S4C, which is the Welsh channel. Yeah. And then we went on to BBC Wales. And then it went on to iPlayer. And then all of a sudden, every week, it just started to tote up. And we were going, what's going on? People are talking about this. People are watching this. People are really enjoying it and really connecting with it. Felt part of something very, very special.
And so because it was made by BBC Wales, you had to record sort of simultaneously when you were filming in Welsh also. And so this is, and you're from Wales, obviously, but you don't speak Welsh to that sort of level, I imagine.
Not a word.
Not a word. So you had to learn. I mean, that must have been, that's a tough call, isn't it?
Yeah, really tough, but incredibly rewarding. And I was looking for a challenge, and that was it.
Well, that is a big challenge. So you essentially shot it twice?
Yes, back to back. So we made 16 hours of drama, not 8. So very.
So you'd do a big scene in English, and then you'd reset and you'd do the whole thing again.
That's incredible.
And Pip Broughton, the director, we don't rehearse. We go in and we just do it. It's like going at the edge of a diving board, jumping in and hoping to God there's water to catch you at the end.
And the other wonderful connection here is that Bradley, your husband, is actually playing Evan, your husband, in this. So is this the first time that you've done anything like that together?
It's the first time we've played a husband and wife. Yeah. We played brother and sister.
Oh, did you?
It sounds even weirder. We played brother and sister at the RSC, and they'd cast us completely separate. They didn't know we'd been together for 5 years, and we had auditions on different days, and we were cast as brother and sister in that. So I'm pleased to be playing his wife this time around. Yeah,
I love it.
Brilliant.
So what with the Very English Scandal, which
Yes.
you shot with Ben Whishaw, which was amazing, absolutely brilliant.
Thank you. Ben is such a great guy.
And I think you've just done the new Cold Feet.
Yes.
As well. So and this as well, Keeping the Faith,
Yes.
which is tomorrow at 9 on BBC One. Thank goodness you didn't give it up.
I know. I'm on the right path, and I love my job.
Yeah.
So hooray.
Well, we love watching you, that's for sure.
Oh, thank you.
Really lovely
Thank you very
to see
much.
you.
Lovely
Thank
to
you.
have you.